Hey, y'all. Hey. Happy Midday Moment. Hi, replay people. I heart each of you as we give a moment for live people to join us. It's break time for me, and for many of you, it's break time as well. So welcome to the Midday Moment. The Midday Moment is the place where we expect great things, not because we ignore the questions of our day, not because we ignore the challenges of our day. We expect great things because we recognize that we're both fully human and fully divine. In our fully human selves, we got stuffs. Out of the heart flows the issues, flows the stuff in life. And in our fully divine selves, we got answers for the stuffs. So the midday moment is designed to help you tap into your divine. When you tap into your divine, you tap into your river of answers, your river of resolve, your river of resolutions, your river of joy, hope, peace. And so we are delighted to share with you. And we're not by ourselves. We are part of a larger network called Kingdom. And so on my Facebook page is a menu of our Kingdom inspirations that include the daily download with Dr. Pulley, prayer and praise with Elder Katrina Johnson Smith, illuminaries with Elder Ronaldo Casadas. So take a peek so you can participate in the menu that fits you. For the midday moment, come on, y'all. It's time for the midday moment. Hi, Elaine, I heart you. Time for the midday moment. Whoa, it's time. Yes, and tell me, what are you doing? I'm expecting great things. I'm expecting great things. Whoa, I'm expecting great things. I'm expecting great things. And what are you expecting in my life? Yeah, I'm expecting great things in my home. Whoa, I'm expecting great things all around me. I'm expecting great things eyes haven't seen, but I choose to believe. Yes, Elaine, I'm expecting great things in my life, in my world, and in my affairs. Yes, I choose to believe. You may not see, but I choose to believe. I believe in great things. Yay! All right, everybody say thank you, theme song. Thank you, theme song. And theme song says, you're welcome. Theme song says, you're welcome. Our theme song talks back to us. I don't know about your theme song, but our theme song talks back to us. All right, everybody, welcome to the Midday Moment. Let's get started. So we have been on a journey together. In the book, it's just that simple. And so this is based on the premise that in many of our faiths and versions of Christianity, we make it easy for you to come in, and then we make it complicated for you to experience the faith. So this simplifies the experience of our version of Christianity, which is to love God as the spirit of absolute good, to learn to love yourself as a manifestation of the spirit of absolute good, and to share this love with everyone else. And so we've been breaking down in this book different notions of love, different notions of what it means to evolve in this expression of love. Okay. And so today we're on page 22. We're on page 22. And specifically, we are looking at three words. I love you. Those are the three words we're looking at. I love you. And in the reading, it really just kind of breaks down the notion that before you get to the love you, you're at the I. Before you get to the love you got to deal with the I. Because if you're not really true to the I in that statement, the love you part ain't gonna work. If you're not true to the I in that statement, the love you part, it ain't gonna work. Okay. And so um I'm going to read to you. Today is about the letter S, y'all. I'm going to break this down. I'm going to talk about the I and the I love you, because we can't do too much of the love you without the I. So but talk about that. I'm going to use the letter S. You know, Sesame Street. I grew up on Sesame Street, and I love today is the letter S. So today is the letter S, y'all. And I'm going to borrow my S's from one of my other books, Louise Hay, I Can Do It. So I'm going to borrow my S's from Louise Hay and give you these S's, and I'm going to get out of here, all right? Because I'm on my break, all right? So Louise Hay, in the book I Can Do It, page 5. I love this. And we certainly have love relationships in many forms: family love, romantic love, friendship love, and so forth. So most of you know about the different loves, agape and philios and all of that. This particular read definitely is emphasizing romantic love, but the concepts, they work whether this is family, romance, and so forth. All right. When you're needy for love, it means that you're missing love and approval from the most important person you know, yourself, the I. Read it again. When you're needy for love, it means that you are missing love and approval from the most important person you know, you, the I. The I. That's sign language, the I. I remember that because it's I and then J. I always think that's so cute. I, J. So the first S is self. 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 You have got to give love to self. You've been hearing us talk about it all throughout the book, and we're emphasizing it because it's really the whole premise, and we're just giving you different ways to look at this whole simplicity of what it means to love God as the spirit of absolute good, to love yourself and love others. And so that's the first S, self. When you're needy for love, it means that you are missing love and approval from the most important person you know, self. You've got to learn to approve of yourself. You need to approve of your hair. You need to approve your nose. Oh, that's your eye. You need to approve your eye. You need to approve your nose, your lips, your ear, your chin, your neck, your fingers, your arms. You gotta approve you. You gotta approve all of you. That's very important because that is going to help support what it means to love others and receive love from them. So it's important that you approve of you, all of you. That's the first S, self. Okay. Otherwise, you're gonna end up in relationships that are codependent and ineffectual. Without that, your relationships are going to be codependent and ineffectual. Okay? All right. The second S is surround. I love this. Listen, show yourself how special you are. Pamper yourself, buy yourself flowers for the house. I love this. My favorite. This is one of my favorite sentences. And surround yourself with colors, textures, and scents that please you. Oh my God. I just love that. It's so specific. So buy yourself, show yourself how special you are. Pamper yourself. Buy yourself flowers for your home. And I love this. Surround yourself with colors, textures, and scents that please you. That's the second Jones jewel. So the first Jones jewel is self. You must learn to approve of self. When you are needy for love, that means you're really looking for love and approval from the most important person, that is you, self. If you don't do that, you're going to end up in relationships that are codependent and ineffectual. Jones Jewel number 2, surround. Surround yourself with colors, textures, and scents that please you. Oh my God, I love that. The final one, the last S, the last Jones Jewel, is secure. When you're able to contribute, when you're able to contribute to the fulfillment of your own needs, then you won't be so needy and codependent. It has to do with how much you love yourself. And when you truly love who you are, you stay centered, calm, and secure. And your relationships at home as well as at work are wonderful. I'm going to read that again. I can do it. Page 39. This is a compliment to page 22 in I love you. The I love you. Jones number 3 is secure. I'll read it again. When you're able to contribute to the fulfillment of your own needs, then you won't be so needy and codependent. It has to do with how much you love yourself. And when you truly love who you are, you stay centered, calm, and secure. That's the third Jones Jewels. And your relationships at home as well as at work are wonderful. And I'll just go ahead and give you this last tidbit as well because I like this. You'll then find yourself reacting to various situations and people differently. Matters that once may have been desperately important won't seem quite as crucial anymore. New people will enter your life, and perhaps some old ones will disappear. This can be kind of scary at first, but it can also be wonderful, refreshing, and exciting. Oh my God, that is good reading, y'all. That's good reading. That's my compliment to I love you. All right. I got to go. Like and share, replay people. I certainly hope you enjoyed this. I love that. Woo, I was talking to myself. I was ministering to myself. I'm always preaching and ministering to myself. I just get a chance to do it out loud here in the midday moment so that you can see if it resonates with you. All right. I love y'all. I got to go. Time for me to get back as well. Blessings, blessings, blessings. I heart each and every one of you. Like and share. God bless you and God be you. Take care, everybody.